at the net right now. If you didn't know, here in the last couple of days, it's been announced that Tatum Stowe has decided from many, many offers. I'm telling you, she could have gone just about anywhere she wanted to, but she's decided that she wants to go to WT and play right out here in West Texas near the home folk, and that's a great deal. We are excited for her and glad to have her that close to home. And I guess next year, I talked to Chandler the other night, Chandler Vogel, who's in her fourth year there. But because of the COVID and all that, they're going to get another year's eligibility. So even though they're going to play some volleyball this year, Chandler will have a fifth year. And she told me last Saturday night at the WT football game that she would be taking that fifth year. So she'll play again next year. And she and Tatum, at least for that period of time, would be on the same team. That'd be pretty cool as the Whitefaces take their swings here and do it in pretty impressive fashion. Again, we talk about this, though. The warm-ups are just that, the warm-ups. Not to be confused with what's going to take place on the floor in a minute, because you don't get those real nice, clean sets right up there on the net when the match starts, and you've got people on the other side who want to do something about it too. So the Whiteface is getting loose right now. The Whiteface's lone loss this year has been to Bushland. It was in 5 sets at home. That was played Bushland twice. Both times we won in 5 at their place. They won in 5 at our place. I think that's the only loss Bushland's had. Bushland is really, really good. They've beaten some good 5A clubs, Amarillo High and Tascosa. We've beaten Tascosa, hadn't played Amarillo High. But the Whitefaces right now need to get in gear and play their best volleyball over the next few weeks here as this district season goes fast and furious. 8 weeks, or 4 weeks, 8 matches. And we're on the road on Saturdays, back home on Tuesdays. That's the way it works throughout the district. So next Saturday will be, I believe, in Borger. It's next Saturday. And then the following Saturday, I think we're in Pampa. Canyon, and then Borger, and then Pampa. And the Whitefaces will finish out the season. We'll play our last match at home, I believe, against Perryton. I think that's right. But in any event, as folks file in here and we get closer to start time, the Whitefaces and the Lady Demons meeting up here in just a minute. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Cindy's along today, helping me get all set up and all, and Brian Hedrick, of course, always helping us get all of the things together. And just to our left, as we're top of the stands on the visitor side, if you've been here in Dumas before, because of the COVID and all, there's nobody at the table except the scorers. The Dumas radios down at the far end set up down there, and we had our choice, but I think this is a pretty good choice. We'll see as it plays out. Folks will jump up in front of us, but I think we've kind of got a pretty good vantage point from where we are here as the Whitefaces and Dumas get set to play. Last night, if you didn't tune in or weren't in the stands, great homecoming for the Whiteface footballers. They beat Plainview 42-36 in a just a great football game. I mean, and man, what can you say about Oscar Guerra? He had a career night last night. 3 rushing touchdowns, 3 throwing touchdowns. Noah Brown had a great night receiving the ball. I think he caught 6 passes for 142 yards, something like that, and a couple of touchdowns. Raymond De Leon, he did a great job at defensive end. The defense made big plays all night long when they needed to. And Plainview with some good talent. They ran a kickoff back for a touchdown, ran another one back that got called back, and made some other big plays. But the Whitefaces just kept answering and answering. And when the final bell sounded, the Whitefaces had the 42-34 win. Folks filing in, pretty good clip right here. And Dumas, as Whiteface fans here on our near side, and the Dumas student section, which is to our left, is normally packed. And right now there are not many folks down there. In fact, probably, I don't know, 15, 20 at the moment. I don't know what the deal is because we're 30 minutes late in starting, so you would think they would have been here if they were coming, but maybe they've got some other event and they'll be here in a moment. Whiteface tennis team, we talked about last night. They were victorious on Tuesday against Pampa as they're off and running. They play at home against Canyon team tennis next Tuesday. That'll be a big match out at the Whiteface courts by the high school. Get out there and watch them a little bit if you can. You'll enjoy it, I assure you. Coach Couch and that bunch, they do a great job. And the Whitefaces have played some top-notch tennis here for the last few years and continue to do so. Here are the Whitefaces wearing the white jerseys this afternoon. You know all the goings on. It's the best 3 out of 5. Play to 25 unless you get to the 5th set like we did against Canyon on Tuesday night. And then you play to 15. That was a great match. Boy, Canyon really is a talented team, just like the Whitefaces are. And Canyon gave us all we wanted and then some on Tuesday night before the Whitefaces were able to win it in 5. Won the first 2, lost the next 2, and finally won 15-10 in that 5th and match-determining set. Whitefaces back home on Tuesday night next, and I believe it's Pampa that comes to town. I think I'm right, as the Whitefaces return home. And then back on the road, as I said, next Saturday. Whiteface footballers on the road next Friday night. We'll go to Andrews, where we'll play the next to last non-conference game. We have 6 non-conference and 3 conference games. And we'll play at Andrews, and we'll come back home the following Friday night. Footballers will and play San Angelo, take a week off, and then start district play. And again, there's just 3 district games with all 4 teams going on to the state football playoffs. But here are the Whitefaces and Dumas getting loosened up. We're going to take a break again for 60 seconds, and we'll return to Dumas in 1 minute. The Demonettes still taking their swings at the net at the moment. They'll try to run that quick offense, and the Whitefaces will try to be there to make sure that they can't. Dumas has got, again, they've got pretty good size. They've got a couple of, they've got Maddie listed at 5'11", but she certainly is taller than that. And they've got a 5'10" sophomore, Brooklyn Cox, another 5'10" sophomore, Desi Gutierrez. And so they've got good size across the front. The Whitefaces and Demons now will serve to one another, and then as soon as that is concluded, we'll have the pregame formalities, whatever they may be, and then we'll play some volleyball here this afternoon. Again, the Whitefaces ranked number 7 in the state before last Tuesday. I don't know that anything's changed since then, but they played some good volleyball. Obviously, we were state finalists a year ago, so that gives you a pretty good running start. Coach McCracken in her first year and her able assistants, Christy Jones and Chelsea McCarley. Sarah Balch, of course, the trainer, and Hernandez Myra and Isabel Villegas are the managers for the Whitefaces. And that's the crew that's come up here this afternoon. I don't know, I haven't gotten the freshman score yet, but the Whitefaces won the JV match in 3. Well, this gym, if you've not ever been here, probably if you're a Whiteface sports fan, you've been here at some point, but it's got a real low ceiling, and everything's painted black on the upper part of this gym, and it looks somewhat like a dungeon, I'd say, and that's, I'm sure, what Dumas wants it to look like. And we have had, as you know, some classic matches with these guys over the years in volleyball. I mean, there have been just some times in here when you could not draw a breath because there was so much pressure and there was such good volleyball on both sides of the net. When Coach Wilson and Coach Kitten were at the helm, well, they're just, like I said, some great volleyball. That's all there is to it. And it was real critical every time we played them. And, you know, a lot of times, back in that time at least, the team that was, there seemed to be a little bit more pressure on the home team than there was on the visiting team. I don't know that that's the case anymore, and I don't know that it was absolutely the case then, but it was somewhat that way. But in any event, the officials are all here. The teams have gathered around the bench. We will have whatever introductions and pregame festivities there may be, and then we will go to play. Brittany James is the head coach for Dumas. I believe she's in her second year as the head lady here, if I'm not mistaken. Whitefaces lined up here to my right as we sit again at the top of the visitor side. They're wearing white jerseys. Dumas is wearing white as well. They've got white jerseys with the orange and black trim. Hereford with the white jerseys, black shorts, and the maroon trim as we await the start here, waiting on the public address announcer. And I don't know exactly what, but as soon as he gets ready, we're ready. A few minutes late in starting because of the length of the JV, and honestly, it's pretty hard, even if you win in 2, unless you win in 2 real quick ones, pretty hard to get going on the second match with after just an hour. The 4-4A play between the Whitefaces and the Demons is about to get going.
In your Dumas, Demoness.
Good crowd from Dumas, but not a huge crowd, not like what we've seen in times past. Again, because of the COVID and all, a lot of things, a lot of rules in place, a lot of changes made wherever you may go, and doing their best to minimize the spread of the virus as best we can. The PA announcer still going through his litany of pregame commentary, reminding us to abide by social distancing and the rules of the UIL. That's a good rule throughout life. If you'll abide social distancing and also whatever the rules of the UIL may be, do those as well. Let's take a break here. We'll be back in a minute 30 with the start of today's play. Here in Dumas as they're introducing the Whiteface roster. And again, it's Emma Jones, Nikala Watley, Rainey Avon, Tatum Stowe, Leighton Wood, Lacey Davis, Cameron Blair, Miranda Acosta, Micah Palacios, Bonnie Vallejo, Neva Coronado, and Autumn Wilburn. That's the roster for Coach Carly McCracken. Again, the Whitefaces, just two seniors. Lacey Davis and Rainey Avon are the only two seniors on this team for the Whitefaces. Coronado, Palacios, Wood, and Stowe are all juniors. And the sophomores are Watley, Cameron Blair, and Autumn Wilburn. And that's the crew for the Whitefaces here this afternoon. Well, I'll tell you, on Tuesday night, Cameron Blair really came into her own. She had a great match, as did the Whitefaces in general, but she really, the sophomore, came to the top on Friday night when we needed her most. Dumas players being introduced and throwing volleyballs up in the stands. I didn't know if we could do that in the day of COVID or not, but some are. Not all of them have volleyballs. I guess you have to, I don't know how they determine who gets the volleyball to throw in the stand. Maddett is the big junior middle. And the Whitefaces and Demonettes have been introduced, and we're set to go. Best 3 out of 5 District 4-4A volleyball play. Hereford and Dumas here this Saturday afternoon. Glad you could join us. Again, I'll comment, I just cannot, I'm stunned by the lack of students in the student section at Dumas. I don't know that I've ever come here when it wasn't crammed and they were just in rabid mode, but they're not today, so we'll take what we can get. Whiteface is gathered here on our right-hand side as we face the court. Gathered around for a final word of prayer before they take the floor against the Demonettes. This is KPA and AM and FM you're listening to here this afternoon. And we are glad you could join us for the broadcast. They've got Brindley Rodriguez. She's a junior out there at 5'11". Dumas does. Next to her is sophomore Brooklyn Signs. She is 5'6". On this near side for the Demonettes is another sophomore, Haley Kuhn. She's 5'8". Then they've got Maddett. She comes out actually here on this initial. She's replaced by the libero. And the libero is a number we don't have, but I'll just have to guess who that is, I guess. I think it's Cameron Castillo. In any event, the Whitefaces are ready to play. And for Hereford here this afternoon, it'll be Miranda Acosta to serve first. She and Bonnie Vallejo, Palacios, Wood, Blair, and Avon. As the whistle sounds, here's the first serve of the day. It's deep. They play at the back line, bump it up. Just bump it across. Hereford's got a chance to score. Miranda to Avon. To Stowe to the floor. 1-0 Hereford. Just like you'd want to start if you're the Whitefaces. Got a good pass, a good set. Stowe on a little slide play. Put it down on the far side. Miranda serves again. Opening set. Good service. Dumas a better pass this time in the middle. They just tip it over. Played back up. Palacios now behind the 10-foot line. Whitefaces take a big swing. That was Bonnie, but Dumas digs it up. Far side, Dumas big swing. Blocked partially by the Whitefaces. Played back up at the net. Bumped over by Blair. Nice athletic play there. Dumas flips it across. Hereford sets near side. There's Blair. They get a block on her. Well, they get to it, and they will get it over. Hit it deep. Dug up by Bonnie. Set in the middle of Stowe. Stowe hits the floor again. It's 2-0 Hereford. Well, Stowe just gets so far above the net, and she can just hit them. That was about 12, 14 feet maybe, just past that 10-foot line. But it's 2-0 Hereford. Miranda serves again. Miranda deep middle serve. Dumas pass to the middle. Big swing, miss hit, and it's a point for Dumas. That was unfortunate. Rodriguez swung, and one of those where it just hit off her fingertips, and because it did, it came over the net. We mistimed the jump, and it's 2-1. Hereford leads. Dumas is serving here in the opening set. The server is Kuhn. Her serve comes back to Bonnie. Good pass to Avon. Near side now to Stowe. Stowe again. 3-0 Hereford as Stowe with all 3 Hereford points. The Whitefaces now bring Davis in. Coming out is Palacios. Back to serve is Avon. It's 3-1 in the opening set. Rainey Avon, the senior from the far side. What a player she has been for the Whitefaces and continues to be. Near side, Dumas. Deep, dug up by Avon. Set by over to Davis. Davis hits it, and it's just long. Davis didn't get a good full swing at it, and she hit it out the back line, and it's 3-2 Hereford by 1 as Dumas has signs back to serve. One of 3 sophomores in the lineup for Dumas here today. Off the top of the net, it winds up being an ace. Well, we've had a couple of bad breaks here early. That one's not a very good serve at all, honestly, but winds up being a point for the Demons. And it's tied at 3 here in set number 1. Jump serve again by Signs, this time into the net. That's where the first one could have gone, but this time it just goes straight down. Point for the Whitefaces, 4-3. So we're just kind of feeling each other out here in the opening set. Now it's Emma Jones. We had a good run with her in the service line in that match against Canyon, and the sophomore ready to serve now from the middle. Deep serve. Dumas passes tight on the net, sets it far side. We block it, but block it out. Davis got to it, but it went off the side of her arm and out. And the Whitefaces are tied at 2-2. Dumas serving here now. Set number 1. Serve comes to Bonnie. Rainey back to Bonnie. Big swing down the line. Nice dig by Dumas. Far side Dumas. Big swing dug up by Hereford. Jones now to Avon. Near side now. There's Bonnie again. Hits it long. And the Whitefaces with another error, and they trail 5-4 here in this first set. As Dumas back at the service line has Brinley Rodriguez. Rodriguez, 5'11" junior, a little short serve. Bonnie digs it up. Pass it over to Stowe. They dig Stowe this time to the back line. Near side, Dumas. Down the line and out. Point for the Whitefaces, tied at 5. Watley in now for the Whitefaces as she comes up on the net. Back to serve is Stowe. Watley, Davis, and Vallejo up on the net for the Whitefaces as Stowe serves. Good service. Dumas, good pass. Set it near side. Off the net and can't get to it. Point for the Demons. Kill that time by Garcia. And it's 6-5 Dumas here in the opening set as the Whitefaces take Stowe out. Miranda comes back in. Serving for Dumas is Cameron Castillo. Her service. Played tight on the net by the Whitefaces. We can't get it across. Point Dumas. Service ace. Not a good pass by the Whitefaces there on the serve, and it's 7-5 Dumas. As the Demonettes up by 2 here in the opening set. Castillo ready again. Deep serve. Good pass by Miranda. Good set over to Davis. They block Davis. Dumas will dig it back up. In the middle, Dumas sets Maddox, and she tips it in. Dumas up by 3. As again, that was a mishit by Dumas. They've had 3 of those, and all 3 have resulted in points. 8-5 Dumas. Dumas serving in the set number 1. Castillo ready. 5'7" sophomore. We've got a lot of young ones. Good pass. Here's Watley. Watley with a big swing, but Dumas digs it up. Tips it over, and the Whitefaces aren't home. 9-5. That was Maddox. Nice tip that time. She just tipped it over the block. And the Demonettes lead by 4. After Hereford jumped out to an early lead, it's been all Dumas since then. Good defense. Good swings by the Demonettes. Near side, Emma. Good pass. Rainey. Over it goes to Davis. Davis hits it out. Whitefaces with another unforced error, and it's 10-5. 10-5 Dumas in set number 1. Good serve. Nope, this one's into the net. Service error. So 2 of the Whitefaces' 6 points have come on service errors by Dumas, but Hereford's down 10-6 as Micah Palacios comes in to serve. The junior jump serves from the far side. Little floater. Dumas gets to it. Passes near side. Hits it cross court. Great dig by Palacios. Set in the middle of Watley. Watley hits it out. Watley tried to go cross court. Missed wide on the far side. And it's 11-6 Dumas by 5 as the Whitefaces continue to sputter here in this opening set. Elsheimer is serving now for Dumas. They're up by 5 in set number 1. Elsheimer's service. Palacios tipped over. Nice play just to keep it alive there by Avon. Big swing by Dumas. Hereford tips it. Now Avon sets near side. That's Palacios. They dig her on the back line. Dumas playing some great defense. Dumas fists it over. Herford plays it back up. Emma sets near side. That's Bonnie up. She goes cross court. Dumas gets a fist on it, rushes to it, gets it up, and gets it across. Great save by Dumas. Point continues on. Now there's the slide play to Watley, and Watley gets it down, 11-7. Hard-earned point, but a point nonetheless for the Whitefaces. We needed it. Down by 4. It is Vallejo to serve. Blair back into the lineup for the Whitefaces. Blair and Watley and Avon up on the front line. Vallejo serving. Costa and Palacios on the back line with her. Good serve by by Herford. Far side, good pass down the line. Great dig by the Whitefaces, but we don't get to it. Bonnie made a great dig, got it back up near the net. We just kind of stood flat-footed, and it's Dumas's point. They lead at 12-7 here in set number 1. 12-7 Dumas. Dumas has got Castillo at the service line. She serves to Vallejo. Good pass to Rainey. Rainey tips it over. Dumas gets to the tip. Far side, Dumas up high through the block. A point, Dumas. It is 13-7. Dumas taking it to the Whitefaces here in the opening set. Herford just a little stand-arounders. Timeout, Whitefaces. We'll take a 30-second break. It's 13-7 Dumas. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We have gotten off to a rather slowish start, you might say. And the Demonettes hitting on all cylinders. I mean, they've passed the ball well. They've swung well to net. Whitefaces have made, by my count, 5 unforced errors here in this opening set. And those will haunt you as Dumas serves up by 6. The serve comes to Miranda. Set here on the near side to Blair, and Blair puts it down. For Blair, she is someone we need to come to life. She played great on Tuesday night. That's her first set, her first kill. And it's 13-8, Dumas. We're back to the top of the rotation. Stowe's back in. Acosta serves. Dumas off the net, cross court and out, and it's 13-9. Whitefaces put points back to back. Miranda hustles back now. She serves cross to the middle. Set far side. Big swing. Again. Dumas with a little bit of a mishit. Not intentional, but very effective. 14-9. Again, that was Rodriguez who jumped too soon and got it off the fingertips and got it in. Dumas leads by 5. Serve comes to Bonnie. Set far side now. That's to Blair, and Blair swings and misses. 15-9. Dumas by 6. So after that little 2-point surge, the Whitefaces make a couple of errors, and it's 15-9 Dumas. Bonnie tipped over, and down on the floor it goes. Good job by Rainey Avon. 15-10, Whitefaces. Rainey Avon back to serve. Davis checks back in for the Whitefaces. Rainey ready at 15-10. Good service. Dumas not a good pass this time. They've made good passes for the most part. We block it. Stowe does. Point for the Whitefaces. Wasn't a big block, but it was a good block. And the Whitefaces trail by 4 as Rainey ready again. The senior serves. Nice serve. Dumas scrambles to get to it. Sets it on the net. Just bumps it across. Whitefaces now hurry. Get it to Stowe. Stowe tips it down. Whitefaces back within 3 at 15-12. Stowe with 4 kills. Whitefaces a 3-point deficit. Rainey ready again. Avon from the far corner. Serves to the middle. Dumas digs it. Passes to the middle. Nope. Bad pass. Dumas 15-13. And suddenly the Whitefaces have cut that 7-point deficit down to 2. Rainey ready again. Avon serves. Deep corner, and it's just a little too deep. It's a service error. 16-13. Boy, that was a good serve. Dumas took a real chance, I'll tell you, letting that one sail, but it sailed long. And it's a 3-point lead for Dumas as they bring Berryman in to serve. Whitefaces trail by 3 in the opening set. Berryman to Bonnie, to Rainey, to Stowe, to the, nope, dug up by Dumas this time, but then lifted, and it's a point for the Whitefaces, 17-13, or pardon me, 16-14. Emma Jones checks in now, 16-14 Dumas. Critical point in this opening set. Emma ready from midcourt. Good service, Dumas. Not a great pass this time. Get it over on the far side. Big swing, dug up by Acosta. Set Stowe. Stowe straight down. Stowe's got 6. The Whitefaces trail by 1. Emma ready to go again. 16-15. Dumas in the opening set. Jones the server. Sophomore, 1 dribble, serves. Good serve down the line. Dumas passes it far side up high. Hereford blocks it. Dumas pushes it back over. Chance here for Hereford to score. As off it comes to Bonnie. They tip it. Can't play it. Kill for Bonnie Vallejo. 16-16. The Whitefaces have tied it up. Bonnie with her first kill. Whitefaces have made up a 7-point deficit. They were down 16-9. 16-16. Jones serving. Dumas didn't take a timeout. I thought they might. Good serve again. Dumas near side. Big swing. Rainey with the dig. Pass near side. Bonnie off the net. Rolls it to the middle. Vallejo with her second kill. And for the first time since the 2-1 mark, Hereford leads 17-16. And still no Dumas timeout. A bit surprised. 17-16 Hereford. Set number 1. Emma serves. Far corner. Dumas. Good pass, good set. At the net, Dumas gets the point. Well, I think Dumas might have gotten into the net that time, but didn't get called. That was Elsheimer. We're tied at 17. And Dumas now sends Rodriguez to the service line. 17 all. Rodriguez to Emma. To Rainey. To Stowe. To the floor. Stowe goes up, and in midair, I mean, you can tell she changes as she was going to the middle. They ran that way. She went down the line. Hereford leads 18-17. Tatum serves. Again, we're in the opening set here in Dumas in a match that's just as tight as you might have thought it would be. Good pass by Dumas. Near side set. We get a block on it, dig it up. Now it'll be set by Emma. Here's Bonnie off the net. She rolls it. They block it, dig it up. Dumas plays it far side. Dumas tips it over. Dug up by Stowe. Played by Avon. Near side here to Bonnie. Big swing off the net. Bonnie gets it. They get it back. Great save by Dumas. Nope, Dumas with a lift. 19-17. Bonnie with a kill, her third. And the Whitefaces lead it by 2. Stowe serves again. And now finally a Dumas timeout. Nope, no timeout. Stowe serves. Stowe to the middle. Dumas sets in the middle. Big swing, and Hereford can't get to it. Got it to the back corner. Elsheimer with the kill. And now it's a 1-point set with Hereford leading 19-18 and Dumas serving. Back to serve for Dumas. Stowe goes out. This is Castillo serving. This was a good spot in the rotation for Dumas the first time around. Back to Emma. Tied on the net. Set to Watley. Watley tips it. They play it up. Dumas. Pass it near side. Dumas. Big swing. Hereford tips it. Emma gets to it. Rainey sets it. Off to Davis. Davis. They dig it up. Play it back to the far side. Dumas. Big swing. Hereford dug up by Acosta. Great play. Near side. Bonnie. Big swing. Bonnie Vallejo. Her 4th kill, and the Whitefaces lead it 20-18. Great play that time by Jones and Castillo. Palacios in to serve. Hereford up 20-18 and served in set number 1. Micah from the far corner. Jump serves, deep corner. Dumas, bad pass. They'll get it to the middle and get it across. Hereford will play it now, set near side. That's Bonnie with a hot hand, and Bonnie gets it again. Bonnie Vallejo with 5 kills. The junior has come to life. Timeout Dumas, 21-18 Hereford. We're back in 30 seconds. To 9 in this set, so they have gotten hot and now have a 3-point advantage with Micah Palacios at the service line. Dumas ready to receive serve. Whiteface is a lot of poise in this first set, but still a ways to go at 21-18. Micah ready. Good service, Dumas, good pass. They'll set it near side. Herford blocks it, point for the Whitefaces. That's Watley with the block. Boy, that does as much as anything I think you can do to upset the apple cart on the other side. 22-18 Hereford. Palacios, good serve. Dumas, not a good pass. It's an ace. Palacios down the Whitefaces up 23-18. Palacios serves again. 23-18 Hereford in the opening set. Micah jumps and serves again. This time right corner. Dumas sets, nope, dumps. Hereford with a chance to score. There's the slide play. Watley doesn't get a good set. That time we tried to run the slide play to Watley and just set it on the net where she couldn't get to it. And it's a point Dumas. 23-19 Hereford. Elsheimer serving for Dumas as the Whitefaces try to take the opening set. Ready to play, here we go. Elsheimer's with the serve. 5'11 junior, back to Acosta. Far side now, that's Bonnie. She can't get it across. Again, two sets, too tight on the net. Back-to-back errors by the Whitefaces, and now it's a three-point match. Three-point set, I beg your pardon. 23-20 Hereford. Dumas climbs back in it here. Elsheimer serves again. Emma with a good pass. Good set. Up high is Bonnie, but they dig it up. In the middle, Reddick. Hereford, great play by Costa. Off the net, it's Bonnie. They can't block it. Bayo with her sixth kill, and the Whitefaces lead at 24-20. As Coach Kitten often says, off the net about 6-8 feet. Dumas jumped too soon. It's a point for the Whitefaces. Bonnie Vallejo serves. Hereford a point away from going up a set to none. Bonnie serves. Dumas, not a good pass. In the middle now, they get it through the block though, and it's a point for Dumas. Gutierrez, the 5'10 sophomore, makes it 24-21. Hereford still a point away as Dumas serves here. 24-21 Hereford. Serve comes to Palacios. Bumped up. There's Blair, and Blair puts it away. Blair's second kill smokes them, and it's 25-21 Hereford after trailing 16-9. The Whitefaces come back and beat the Demonettes 25-21. We'll take a minute, 30-second break and be back with set number 2. Right, we're back to play here in Dumas, ready for set number 2. The Whitefaces won the opener 25-21. Again, got off to a rather sluggish start. We're behind 16-9, but came back with a vengeance. Let's see if we can get off a little sharper here in set number 2. It'll be Kuhn will serve first for Dumas as the Whiteface is ready to receive serve. I'll give you the Hereford lineup after Kuhn delivers this first serve. Comes to Costa. We set over to Watley. Watley is blocked. Hereford plays it right back up. Pass near side. That's Blair off the net. They get a fist on it. Get it up. Great save by Dumas. Far side. Dumas tipped by the Whitefaces. Played up by Costa. Set in the middle to Watley. Watley tips it over the block. Dumas gets it over but can't get it back in play. Kill for Watley. Point for the Whitefaces. 1-0. Stowe in the ball game now. So it's Stowe, Blair, and Rainey up front. Costa serves. Costa deep serve. 1-0 Hereford. Behind the 10-foot line, Dumas over to Acosta. Set Stowe in the middle. Stowe, big swing, and down it goes. Stowe's got 8. Whitefaces lead it 2-0. Trying to get off. Good, Brian, thanks. Trying to get off to a quick start here of the Whitefaces. Acosta with a good serve. Dumas sets near side. Hereford gets a block. Bonnie digs it up. Set to Stowe. Stowe, they dig her this time. Set again to... Nope, dumped over by Avon. They get to it, play it right back. Avon now sets Stowe on the slide play. Stowe puts it down. 9 for Stowe, 3-0 Hereford. Whiteface is picking up right where they left off in that the closing run of the first set. 3-0 now. Costa ready again. Costa's such an inspirational part of this team. Dumas bad pass, and Stowe up and over. Gets the block and the kill. The Whitefaces lead it 4-0. Costa ready again. Good service. Boy, Vallejo had a great opening set there for the Whitefaces. Dumas, big swing, dug up by Palacios. Near side, there's Blair. They get a block on it, but can't play it. Blair with her third kill. Whitefaces lead it 5-0. Man, the Whitefaces smoking right now after that slow start. Hitting on all cylinders. Here's Acosta again. Serves to the middle. Dumas sets in the far side, can't play it. Point for the Whitefaces, 6-0. So the Whitefaces now, and Dumas takes a timeout. 6-0 Hereford in the second set. We're back in 30 seconds. Second set, Hereford up a set. We're here at the home of Don Leverett and George Oakes. You'd think there'd be statues of those guys around here, and there may be, but they're hidden if they are. Here we go. Miranda ready to serve. 6-0 Hereford. Dumas had to take a timeout, try to stem the tide here. Let's see if the Whitefaces can keep it rolling as we go back to play. Here's the whistle. Miranda serves. Dumas near side. Out the gym door. It's 7-0 Hereford. Demonette's reeling at the moment, and Whiteface is not letting up. I mean, Miranda's got it and serving again. Dumas, a little better pass this time. They go to the far side, just fisted over. Played up by the Whitefaces, set near side. Blair's got the floor again. Blair's got 4. I'm telling you, she is going to be, she already is, but she can jump and swing. It's 8-0 Hereford. That's 4 kills for Blair. She had 16 on Tuesday night. There's a service ace by Costa. It's 9-0 Hereford. Whiteface is really now keeping them on the run. We've scored 8 in a row here with Miranda serving far side. They play it too tight. Stowe goes up and puts it right back. 11 for Stowe. It's 10-0 Hereford. Since Dumas led 16-9, Whitefaces have outscored them. What would that be? 24-4? Yep. Here we go. Miranda serves. Well, she can't serve because Dumas is not ready. 10-0 Hereford. The second set. Serves deep. Played at the back line by Dumas. Set far side. Hereford with a block off the fingertips of Hereford. It falls on Hereford's side. Point for Dumas. So Garcia with the kill, but the Whitefaces with a 10-1 lead as Dumas sends Signs back to serve. Whitefaces 1-0 in the district, trying to get a road win here in a tough place in Dumas this afternoon, and leading the second set now 10-1 after winning the opener 25-21. Service, a good one. Herford, not a great pass, but Stowe off the net. She'll just tip it. They get to it and play it far side. Dumas up high, the block. Herford tips it, plays it back to the middle. Stowe, they block it, can't play it. Point for the Whitefaces. Stowe's got a dozen. It's 11-1 Herford. Rainey Avon to serve. Dumas can't find an answer for the Whitefaces right now. Davis back in for the Whitefaces. Avon to serve. 11-1 Herford in set number 2. Rainey, the ever steady one for the Whitefaces, serves deep corner. Dumas, not a good pass at all. They'll get it over, I think. Yep, deep. Bonnie, great pass to the middle, and now tipped over left-handed by Stowe. Wow, the pass flew away from her. She took her left hand and tipped it down. 12-1 Herford. What a play. Big grin from Carly. Herford with a good serve again. A bad pass by Dumas. They get it to the net, and they do get it across. Herford will play it now. And it's Stowe, and Stowe with another kill. Her 14th. 13-1 Herford. Whiteface is just wearing them out. Avon to serve again. Acosta quick to get that. We want to hurry, hurry, hurry. Down the line, just wide. Oh, the official had to hesitate a moment, but it was wide. So it's a service error on the Whitefaces, 13-2. Herford leads the second set. Dumas serving. Demonettes, it's Rodriguez to serve. She floats it deep. Bonnie passes to Rainey. Rainey sets Stowe, and Stowe goes to this time to the near corner. It's 14-2. Stowe has 15 kills, and we have played set and well, the scoreboard shows 14-2. I thought it was 15. We'll say it's 14 then. 14-2 Herford. 15 kills for Stowe. Emma serves out. That time tried to get a little extra smoke on it, Emma did. And it's a service error, third of the match for the Whitefaces. Herford with a 14-3 lead. Now Dumas in to serve. Castillo the server for the Demonettes. Herford up a set and leading 14-3 in the second set. Castillo serves. Costa, near side, that's Bonnie down the line. Bonnie Vallejo, her seventh. Tell you what, we've asked a lot of Bonnie. She's been a defensive player for the Whitefaces. Now move her up on the net this year, and she's just getting better and better. She's got 7 kills here this afternoon. 15-3 Herford. Stowe serving. From midcourt, good service. Dumas, not a great pass. They go far side, and Herford can't get to it. Stowe tried to lunge, but didn't get to it. Carly pats her on the back as she comes out. 15-4. Dumas down by 11. Elsheimer serving for Dumas now. Whitefaces with Davis and Rainey, Watley, Vallejo, Acosta, and Jones. We're going to set far side. That's Davis. Davis, they dig her on the back line. Dumas sets far side. Big swing. Dug up by Acosta, but Herford got in the net. 15-5 now. Whitefaces first time they've been in the net today. And so Dumas back within 10. Elsheimer serves, 15-5 Herford. Then we're in set number 2. Elsheimer, nice dig by Acosta, set Davis. Davis tips, Dumas can't get to it. Nice play by Lacey. And the Whitefaces make it 16-5. Micah back in to serve, Palacio serves. Watley, Vallejo, and Rainey up on the net as the Whitefaces up by 11. Micah, that little jump serve, floats it to the middle. Dumas sets it tight on the net, passes far side. Herford gets a tip on it. Acosta gets it up. Watley keeps it alive. Vallejo gets it across. Good save by the Whitefaces. Dumas far side now, big tip. Whitefaces fist it up, can't get to it. That good tip that time by Signs for Dumas, and it's 16-6. Back to serve for Dumas. Is their libero at 16-6 Herford. She serves to Acosta. Rainey sets. Watley up high. Down the line, Watley goes. Watley with a kill. Her third. Whitefaces up 17-6. Blair back in. Bonnie to serve. So it's a senior and 2 sophomores up on the net for the Whitefaces at the moment. Not a good pass by Dumas. Off the net. Big swing. Dug up by Bonnie. Set in the middle to Watley. Watley gets it. They can't get to it. Can't play it. Watley gets the kill. 18-6 Hereford. Vallejo back to serve now. 18-6 Whitefaces in the second set. Hereford's dominated, as that score would indicate, here in set number 2. After struggling in the first, Dumas just bumps it over and bumps it out. 19-6. Whitefaces have got them reeling. No reason to let up right now. Dumas takes a timeout. Hereford by 13 in the second set. Back in 30 seconds. Over Dumas here on this Saturday afternoon, trying to go to 2-0 in district play, with Pampa coming to town on Tuesday night. Again, Whiteface footballers with a great 42-34 win over Plainview last night. And this week it's Pampa coming on Tuesday for the Lady Whitefaces. Then we're off to Andrews on Friday night for the Whiteface guys. Back to Borger on Saturday. Service ace by Bonnie. As out of the timeout, the Whitefaces get just what they want. Third ace of the match for the Whitefaces. Up by 20-6 margin. Bonnie serves deep, too deep. Whiteface's fourth service error. That one just kind of sailed on her. And it's 20-7. Dumas has 7 points in this set. 2 of them are Hereford service errors. So Dumas is having a hard time finding a rhythm here in set number 2. Kuhn serving for Dumas. She will jump serve. And nice pass by Acosta over to Watley. Watley, they get a block on it, get it back up, play it far side. Big swing by Dumas, blocked by the Whitefaces. Dumas can't play it. The block by Avon that time, and the Whitefaces, when your setter is up blocking, that's not too bad. 21-7. Hereford by 14 points. Served by Miranda. This is where we really got off and running. Dumas tips it over. Played up by Blair, set back to Stowe, and Stowe inside the 10-foot line. That's straight down, folks. 22-7. Whitefaces 3 points away from a 2-set lead here in Dumas. But we led by 2 sets Tuesday night, you'll recall, and things didn't go very well. There's Acosta with a service. No, Dumas gets it. Nope, it's a service ace. They can't get it back. 23-7 Hereford. Miranda hustles back. 16-point lead. It's been all Hereford. A little short serve this time. Dumas, tight pass on the net. Battle at the net. Point for the Whitefaces. Blocked by Stowe. 24-7. Miranda can end it. She had 9 service points to start the match. Can she get the final 3 here? Dumas in the middle. Big swing. Hereford can't get it. So she can't. Point for Dumas. Rodriguez with the kill. 24-8 Hereford. Still just a point. Hereford's up 2 sets. Dumas serving. Good serve. Good pass by Bonnie. Rainey sets. Stowe up high. That's all she wrote. Stowe's 17th kill makes it 25-8 Hereford. We're through 2 sets. A minute, 30-second break, and we're back in Dumas. this afternoon. Coach Kitten just got a yay heard text from her. As the Whitefaces lead this 2-0. We won 25-21, 25-8. Again, if you just tuned in, we trailed 16-9 in that first set before we kind of came to life, and then started that last set off with the opening point from Dumas' serve, and then 9 service points in a row from Miranda, and really never looked back as the Whitefaces took control of that one. Now let's see if we can do the same thing here in the third set. During that timeout, Dumas, their player, came over. I could just kind of see what the question was. They wanted to know if Stowe was over the net, and she is. She's way over the net, but she's on our side. That's the only problem. Hereford will serve to begin this third set with Stowe and who we got out there. My glasses kind of failed me there for a moment. Stowe, Blair, and Avon up front. Watley, Vallejo, and Palacios on the back, but whenever we call them to play, Miranda will check in and serve first for the Whitefaces. I think that's how we'll start it off. And again, we kind of got ourselves in a bind on Tuesday night. Canyon did a great job of coming back. The Whitefaces don't want to give Dumas that opportunity here this afternoon. See if we can get off and running here in this third set. Dumas Gym, it is 2-0 Hereford in the best 3 out of 5 here this day. Whitefaces trying to go to 2-0 in district play. Miranda's out there to serve. Watley is the one who departs. And the junior goes back to the service line. Here we go. Waiting the whistle from the official. Both sides are ready. As Miranda gets it, and here we go. Good service, Dumas. Better pass, far side. Big swing, blocked by Stowe. 1-0 Hereford. Third block of the match for Stowe. Hereford right that time. Dumas got right what they wanted and just got it back in their face. Dumas, far side now. Little double block by Hereford. That was Stowe and Avon, and it's 2-0 Hereford. How many times do you want to hit into the block? Miranda serves again. Dumas, let's see what they do. Oh, they tip it this time. Hereford plays it up. We tip it back and can't get it across. Now Hereford with 4 hits, yep. Dumas tipped it, and we kind of panicked a little bit. Dumas gets the point, and it's 2-1. Whitefaces lead here in the third set. Dumas with Kuhn to serve now. Scoreboard shows 3-0, but it should be 2-1. Kuhn, a big jump serve. Bonnie, nice pass. Here it comes to Stowe. Stowe hits it down. Wow. Stowe's 18th kill, and it's 3-1 Hereford. Well, we got the scoreboard, can't get it right. Should be 3-1 Whitefaces. It shows 2-2. Rainey serves. Near side now, Dumas just bumps it across. Rainey plays it up. Set now to Stowe. She has to bump it across. 3-1 Whitefaces. Third set. Dumas fists it over. Chance for the Whitefaces here now. Set near side. We can just bump it back. We're kind of playing pity patter with them here. Dumas again bumps it over. Let's score right here, girls. Set Stowe on the slide play. Stowe puts it down. It is 4-1 Hereford. Stowe's got 19. 19 kills. We're in early in the third set. Here's Avon serving. Dumas in the middle. Blocked by Stowe. 5-1 Hereford. Stowe's got 5 blocks. What a show she has put on here in Dumas today. Avon down the line. Dumas near side. Hereford gets a block on it, fisted up. Great save by Avon. Off to Blair. They block her. Hereford gets it back over. Hit deep. Hereford plays it up. Set over there on the far side to Davis. She rolls it over. Dumas plays it. Dumas dumps it deep. Too deep while Hereford plays it and gets it back. Hereford to Blair off the net. Blair hits it out. 5-2. Bonnie Husselback made a great save on a play that I think was long. She smiles as she gets up, but it's a point for Dumas. 5-2 Hereford in the third set. Hereford up 2-0. Signs to serve for Dumas. Whitefaces, after a slow start, have played well. Bonnie, good pass. Avon sets Stowe. Stowe has 20. 6-2 Hereford. Jones in to serve for the Whitefaces. Hereford up 6-2 in the third set. The sophomore from midcourt waits on the official now as we've got a substitution for Dumas, and the whistle sounds and we're ready to go. Emma serves. Good service. It's an ace. Bottom just dropped out of that one. And Jones with her first ace, Hereford's 5th of the match. 7-2 Hereford. Whiteface is defending state finalist, if you will. Good serve again by Emma. This time they do pass it far side. Big swing. We block it. Play it back up, and the Whitefaces keep it alive. Great save by Hereford. Dumas, near side, up high. Hereford gets a tip on it. Saved at the back line by Avon. Played back, but we can't get it across. 7-3. Great hustle by Jones and Avon, but we couldn't get it back across the net. Dumas point, 7-3 Hereford. Rodriguez serves for Dumas. We're in the third set. Hereford with a 4-point lead. Rodriguez serves. Acosta, far side Stowe. Stowe, number 21. 8-3 Hereford. Stowe serving. Watley back in on the net now. Watley, Davis, and Vallejo up on the net. 8-3 Whitefaces. Stowe. She's a good server, and this is a good one, but Dumas is able to play it. In the middle, Dumas. Deep. Played up by Avon. Bump near side now off the net. That's Vallejo. Too deep. Bonnie that time got a little bit underneath it. You can tell when she went up. It's 8-4. She's got 7 kills in the match. She really kind of turned things around for the Whitefaces in that first set. Great place, Coach Kitten, up here at midcourt. I love this seat. 8-4 Whitefaces. Dumas serves. Whitefaces set. Far side Davis. Davis, they block it, and it's point Dumas. Good block by Dumas that time. And sail back on the Hereford side and hit inbounds. And it's a 3-point match, or a 3-point set. Hereford up 2-0 as Dumas serves. So the Demonettes not giving in to the Whitefaces here. Castillo the server. Castillo to Acosta. And the Whitefaces blocked by Dumas. Played right back up by Hereford. Dumped over by the Whitefaces. Dumas will bump it far side, up high, big swing down the line. Hereford can't get to it. 8-6 as Dumas battles back. Emma Jones dove for it, but Dumas got a good set on the far side, went down the line with it, and it's a 2-point Hereford lead. So kudos to Dumas as they battle back here. Set they've got to win. Castillo serves. Acosta off the net. That's Vallejo. We don't get a very good pass that time. Far side Dumas. Big swing blocked by the Whitefaces, but ball's on Hereford's side, and it's 8-7 as Dumas has now scored 5 in a row to make it a 1-point lead. An old momentum back on the Dumas side. Castillo serves. Not a good pass again by the Whitefaces. We free ball it over. Dumas has a chance to score and tie it. They set it near side. They throw it over. Don't get called for it. Hereford sets it back to Avon. Avon too long. It's 8-all. We're just way out of sync at the moment right now. Whitefaces have just gone ice cold, not made good passes, not made good swings. And it's tied at 8. Dumas serves. Costa, good pass. Avon, good set. Watley, good tip, but it's out. And the ball was tipped. It is in. I'm sorry. Dumas tipped it. So Watley gets the kill. 9-8 Hereford. Palacios in to serve. Let's see if the Whitefaces can get a little run here. Had a nice cushion. Let it go away. Micah serves at 9-8. Good serve. Dumas dives, gets it up. Sets it far side. Off the top of the net. Dumas gets it across. Avon near side. That's Bonnie up high. They dig Bonnie, but they can't play it. Yep. Nope. Can't get it across. Point for the Whitefaces. 10-8. 8 kills for Bonnie. Thing hit off the roof. I'll tell you, this roof's about 14 feet tall, something like that. Not tall enough. Bonnie serves. Far side. Dumas sets in the middle. One of the few times they've set Maddox. That's her 3rd kill of the match. 10-9. Hereford by 1. Dumas serving in the 3rd set. Whitefaces a little on their heels at the moment. Elsheimer serving for Dumas. Hereford still with a 10-9 lead. Elsheimer jumps and serves. Hereford sets near side to Watley. Watley hits it out. Wow. Unforced error there, and we're tied at 10. 10-all in the 3rd set. Hereford up 2-0. Dumas serves. Elsheimer, the junior, serves it to Jones. We set Watley. Watley off the top of the net. Point Dumas. Back-to-back hitting arrows by the Whitefaces have given Dumas an 11-10 lead here in this third set, as we just got off to a great start and then just went flat. Dumas, Herford overpasses, a battle at the net. Dumas gets it back as we somehow got it over. We set near side, that's Bonnie down the line and in. Big hit, Bonnie Vallejo, her 8th kill, and Herford ties it at 11. Now it's Bonnie back to serve, Blair back in. Whitefaces tied at 11 with Dumas in the third set. Bonnie ready, serves to the middle. Dumas passes tight on the net. Dumas throws it over and gets, oh, they don't get away with it this time. Every other throw we're gonna call. 12-11 Herford. Bonnie ready again. 12-11 Whitefaces. She serves to the far corner. Dumas passes to the near side. Reddit hits it out. Whitefaces in the net. Watley in the net. Point Dumas. Wow. Well, that's kind of what we got going in the first set, where we just made unforced arrows and that time lost a point on the net call against the Whitefaces. Dumas serves at 12-all in the third set. Bonnie, Avon, Blair hits it out. 13-12, Dumas by 1. As the Demonettes keep hanging in here, Whitefaces trying to find a rhythm. 13-12 Dumas. Demonettes service. Back to Palacios, not a good pass, but we get it to the net and free ball it over. Dumas with a chance to score. Dumas to the net, just fists it over. Herford tipped over by Avon, she gets the point. Big play, Rainey. We're tied at 13. Stowe back in. Acosta to serve. Let's see if we can get a run going here. This has been a good spot in the rotation for the Whitefaces. Miranda serves at 13-all. Dumas, far side, big swing, and it's in. Whitefaces let it go. Thought it was going to go long. It didn't. And Signs kill makes it 14-13. That was a big point there. Herford with a chance with a run with Acosta at the line, and it's Dumas' point instead. Dumas serving at 14-13 in a set they must win. Big jump serve. Bonnie, Rainey, Stowe, and Herford call for a lift. First call of the match. 15-13, Dumas by 2. Whitefaces have let Dumas back in this thing, and Dumas quite willing to take it off the top of the net, but we play it. Far side now, that's Blair, and she gets the kill. Blair on not a great set. Got the point for the Whitefaces. It's 15-14 Dumas. Rainey to serve. But again, the Whitefaces need a run. Rainey serves. Dumas in the middle, tips it over. Played up. Stowe puts it down. 22 for Stowe, tied at 15. Avon ready again. 15-all third set. Herford up 2-0. Rainey to the middle. Dumas sets middle. Nope, sets no one. Does get it across though. Herford now not a great pass. Near side Blair. Blair goes to the middle. Dumas digs it up. Sets it tight. Dumas blocked Whitefaces. Point Herford. 16-15. Herford by 1. Whitefaces with a 1-point advantage and a 2-set lead here in Dumas. Avon, short serve, it's an ace. Avon just, let the air out of it. And the ace makes it 17-15. Herford by 2. Rainey ready, serves down the far corner. Good service, tight on the net, Dumas. Off the top of the net, point Herford, 18-15. Whitefaces now up by 3. Putting the heat on the Demonettes. Demonettes got to win the set or the match is ended here this afternoon. But Herford up by 3 at the moment. Avon down the line. Dumas not a good pass again. They'll just have to free ball it over. Chance to score. Whitefaces set Stowe. They block Stowe this time. It's 18-16. First time they blocked Stowe. We went with the quick set, but we didn't really get it up high enough or quick enough either, I don't think. And Dumas with a good play and a block. And it's still a 2-point Herford lead at 18-16, but Dumas, that was a big, big point right there. Jump serve for Dumas. Herford played at the back net, played over, and Herford called for a lift. 18-17, 1-point lead now. Dumas not going away. The Whitefaces Need the point right here, right now. Jump serve comes to Bonnie. Avon sets Stowe. Stowe puts it on the floor. 23 for Stowe, 19-17 Hereford. Emma Jones in to serve. Need to get a little cushion right here. Keep the heat on the Demonettes. Hereford by 2. Emma serves at 19-17. Service. Dumas, a good pass. Sets. Hereford blocks it, but blocks it out. Point for Dumas, 19-18. Big point right there now as Dumas back within 1. And Stowe, this is her last point up on the net in this rotation. 19-18. Serve back to Acosta. It's too long. Point Hereford. Big mistake by Dumas there. Service error at 19-18. 20-18 Hereford now. Stowe serves. A couple of points right here would be really sweet. Stowe with the service. It's an ace. That's one of them. Stowe with just a piercing serve that dropped. 21-18 Hereford. Dumas timeout. Hereford up by 3 in the third set. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. Service line when we return to play. Whitefaces have won by scores of 21-8. Had an early lead in this. Dumas, give them credit. They've shown a lot of moxie battling back. But right now, Hereford with a 3-point lead and obviously a huge point coming out of the timeout. Stowe to serve. Watley, Davis, and Vallejo up front. Whistle sounds. Here we go. Tatum from midcourt. Good. Deep serve. Again, they have trouble with it. Get to it, and they do get it free-balled over. Hereford with a chance to score right here. It's Watley. They get a tip and dig it up on Watley. Far side, Dumas with a chance. Tip it, played up by Stowe. Set it near side, that's Vallejo. They get a tip on her, play it up. Dumas sets it far side. Rolled it. Great dig by Jones. Down the line, big dig by Dumas. Played it back near side. Dumas cross court, played up by Stowe. What a rally here to Watley. Watley, big swing. Dumas gets a dig and gets it up and gets it across. What a point. Jones to Avon. Avon to Davis. Davis down the line. Point Hereford, 22-18. Big point, Lacey Davis. What a rally. What play on both sides. Hereford up by 4. Stowe serves again at 22-18. Tatum with a service. Deep. Dumas sets it far side. Riddick tips it over. Hereford plays it up. Chance right here. Near side, there's Bonnie. She tips it. They get to it. Play it up. Far side, Dumas. Big swing, and Hereford can't dig it up. 22-19. Kill by Dumas is Castillo. And it's a 3-point Hereford lead with Dumas serving in the third set. Dumas with Castillo in to serve. 22-19. Hereford by 3. Played up by Jones. Set far side to Davis. Davis cross court wide. 22-20. Davis got a good pass, but tried to do too much with it. And now it's a 2-point lead. Castillo ready again. Dumas playing tough here. Serve to Acosta. Great pass in the middle. That's Vallejo. Vallejo with a kill. Her 10th. Bonnie's had a great match. Hereford up 23-20. Whitefaces bring Palacios in at 23-20 in the third set. Micah ready. Dumas receives serve. Micah with the jump serve. Dumas, good pass. Dumas set in the middle. Tipped over. Blocked by the Whitefaces. The block by Watley, and Hereford now a point away. Watley's second block, and the Whitefaces lead at 24-20. Palacios serves for the set and the match. Good serve. Dumas, not a good pass. Dumas, far side, pushes it over. Chance to score. Tipped over and down by Avon. That's all she wrote. Rainey Avon with the final point of the match, 25-20. Hereford comes and wins it in 3 sets, and you'll go get Carly. We'll talk to her in a minute. And they do it, I'll tell you, in impressive fashion. I mean, you'd like to just roll in here and play perfect volleyball. I'll fix it. You get her as we get ready to go here. Cindy will go across the floor and get Carly if she can, and we'll try to visit with the head lady. But the Whitefaces are 2-0 in the district. They win it in 3 straight here in Dumas, scores of 21, 8, and 20. And we will pause for a minute here in Dumas and come back with this post-game interview with Coach McCarley when we return in 1 minute. Here, Coach.
Yes, sir.
The service line with Miranda, and then up on the net, we were just, I mean, we had blocks. We were just smoking them.
Yes, I love that rotation with Tatum
Yeah.
on the front row. We got to score as many points as possible there.
Just had 23 kills for her is all I counted this afternoon,
that's
Coach.
it, man.
That's all. But how about Bonnie Vallejo? She had 10, and man, she was a difference maker today.
She really is. She has such a good reach, and she's just kind of like the stabilizer,
Yeah.
you know, on the front row there sometimes, and you know, is a stud when she needs to be, but you can also like rely on going to her in a tight situation. And she's smart about placing the ball or going for the kill.
She is, and she made some good digs this afternoon, as did, I mean, we played pretty well defensively for most of the time. I thought Emma and back there as well, of course, Miranda, always strong back there. We got good play this afternoon, too, out of Micah.
Yes.
Micah with a good serve. And all in all, I mean, in that second set, we got off and smoked them. And then third set kind of went stale again.
Right. Something that Brenda and I talked about after Canyon was, you know, just the mental toughness of winning too.
Yeah.
You know, there's the mental toughness that comes just with volleyball, but you know, whenever you win 2 sets in a row, there, you know, you have to be mentally tough to finish out in 3.
And again, you could see here today, Cameron Blair. I mean, she had 5 kills, but she's getting it.
Yes, she is. It's connecting with her and you know, Nikayla too. That sophomore class, they're going to be. Fun. I mean, they already are fun. I can't imagine what they're going to be like as seniors.
Yeah, Nikayla had 5 kills and a couple of blocks. Rainey, man, what a stabilizing force she is.
Yes, sir.
She had 3 kills and a couple of blocks as well. Mm-hmm. And then Lacey with a couple of kills. So, again, we kind of shared the wealth, and that's a good thing to do.
Right, I think so too. Especially, you know, it's obvious who we're going to go to, you know, sometimes. But having those outsides that can also put the ball away too, it's hard to defend against, you know, so.
It's been a great opening week, a tough one, but a great one, huh?
Yes, sir.
Now we're 2-0. Pampa comes on Tuesday night at home. Then we go, I think, to Borger next Saturday.
Borger's actually coming. There was a schedule change.
Oh, there was?
Borger's coming here, yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going to. That's good.
Home,
that is
home
good.
Twice, yes.
That's good because we go to Andrews on Friday night, and it's nice not to have to go to Borger. Well, as you go through, I mean, there's such an ebb and flow to volleyball, Carly.
Yes,
and
sir.
I mean, you've played it, you've coached it, but man, you can get caught up in it, and it's hard not to either get up or down, whichever the case may be.
We talked about eliminating their runs. I think we did a great job of that in the second set. And then in the third set, it's just kind of like I talked about that mental toughness of,
Yeah.
They are going to get on their runs, and so are we, but we have to eliminate their long runs and continue ours.
Well, just a good week, a great week,
Yes,
Carly.
sir.
Off
Can't
to
complain.
off to a fast start. The Whitefaces are, and a great win here in Dumas. Anytime you win in Dumas, it's good.
Yes.
And to do it in three is even sweeter.
Yes, sir.
All right, congratulations, Carly McCracken.
Thank
we'll let
you.
the head lady go.
All right, thank you,
And
Tom.
we will be back with you then on Tuesday night when Pampa comes to town. So the final here this afternoon, Hereford winning by scores of 21-8 and 20 over Dumas. 23 kills for Tatum Stowe here today. Well, 10 for Bonnie Vallejo, 5 for Cameron Blair, 5 for Watley, 2 for Davis, and 3 for Avon. And the Whitefaces are 2-0, and that's what you want to be after you've played two. Can't ask for much more than that. Missing Coach Kitten here this afternoon, but glad you could join us. Appreciate Cindy as our technician setting everything up for us here today. And now she'll put everything up and carry it back to the car, and we'll be in business. So it's been a good week for the Whitefaces. 2 wins for the ladies in volleyball. Big win for the guys in football last night. Tennis team taking on Pampa and beating them on Tuesday. Canyon coming to town to meet the tennis team on next Tuesday. So lots and lots of things going on. And we're glad we could be here to broadcast for you this afternoon. So the final, Hereford wins in 3 over Dumas to go to 2-0 in district play. For all your Whiteface sports sponsors, this is Tom Simon saying thanks for joining us. And we'll see you Tuesday night with more Whiteface volleyball.